Hello, people. Let's play some games. Let's maybe play some Protoss as well. In this one. The last game was a lot of fun with Toss. Yeah, let's play one game of Toss. See how it goes. See how slow we can be with the Protoss. But then I should call this not sub 100 APM, I should call this sub 60 APM to Grandmaster. Let's have a look. PvP. Oh, okay. PvP. Honestly, I don't know what I want to play in PvP. I'm kind of clueless in some way. Like I don't know. Like this map is good because I can just expand on the low ground here. I can just kind of like do this. Like this. Oops. Whoop. Let's go back in the main. Let's chrono boost. Start probe production. Let's start rallying into the gas and let's start chrono boosting out probe. So I'm just gonna build a wall here because it's possible on this map, just having a wall and a ramp. That makes this map really nice for the 1 gate fast expansion. And he is scouting. So I will respond by taking my gas immediately. I would have done that anyways. So this is totally fine to me. I'll send down a probe now to build the cyber core. Like this. And then I'll just click on his probe, I guess. Probably the easiest way of like handling this by him. We get no zealot, I think. I do need a zealot. I need a zealot. I'll scout with it, I guess. Have I fixed the camera? There was a button I could press that fixed it. Okay. So he's gonna make that pylon, which is totally fine. I am just gonna wall myself in, make a stalker, and then we just take care of the pylon. I'm gonna make a shield battery. He finishes that pylon, that's 100 minerals that we kind of get for free. The probe can't enter. I'm gonna start my nexus. I'm gonna start another pylon. And I guess I'm gonna start a shield battery. Probe is just gonna go down. Oh no, it's a 3-shot, of course, it doesn't go down. My bad. We're gonna start a void ray, I suppose. I have a zealot that is pretty useless. But I think that's whatever, you know, like I would like to send it across the map, but I think it's nicer to not having to worry about anything right now. I think that's nice. Like it's nice to not having to like micro anything. I'm just thinking when I should add my next building. When should we add the robo? I think now. Like we're gonna make another probe. Oh, actually I'm supply block. That's a little bit annoying. Like I'm supply block for how long like the nexus takes basically. I'm just gonna like put my void ray in the main and like patrol it, I guess. And then I'm just gonna chrono boost out a bunch of probes maybe. Let's do that. Chrono boost, gas, gas. I'm doing that because this map is safe, I would say, with the ramp. At least at this MMR. If he does like anything like proxy, I will be able to handle it in my head. But the more we play on other maps, the more I have to think about how I want to approach this this type of game. Let's get an observer actually. Let's get an observer for scouting. We're going into 4 void rays, I think is a good number probably, and then we're gonna take a third. I'm just gonna send this guy over here, I guess, like something like that. We'll see how much that covers. Oh, I need a pylon, my bad. Once again, my bad. I can get +1 air weapons. I have like so much money right now that I don't spend. I'm gonna get another immortal. Oh, he's going Phoenix. Yeah, that sucks. Like, that sucks really hard. GG. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I have to reconsider my strat. 37 APM is really good though. Like, I'm playing obviously really blind to avoid extra clicks. I think I'm gonna go... Sentry first, maybe? Can I make that kind of stuff work? And I played him again immediately. I want to have some more time to like think. Because I'm not playing on a map where I can like play safe on. Phoenixes take a lot of APM. I don't like that. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to do. I think I have to play 2-gate and then just kind of go with whatever comes out of that one. Oh, I didn't want to make the gateways like this, I guess. Maybe make an Oracle or something, but like if they go Phoenix like that, I don't really know what to do. I didn't expect him to go Phoenix. I don't expect that at this level. Mass carrier is obviously what I want, but I don't know how to get there. Maybe I should just try and get a really good army and aim with him without carriers. Because I think I might not be able to get there comfortable. I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm not scouting, so I can't really play any smart decisions here as a Protoss, I think. I can only just play blind and hope for the best. So I'm in a position where I think I have to go sentry. Then I just scout, and then I just play normal, but I go like robo, and I'm like building like a proper army. Let's see how much APM that is. Let's see how much that APM goes up to when I play like that. I think I can handle like most like proxies at this MMR with an expansion and 2 gateways. I should be able to do that. So I'm gonna go double sentry. Double sentry. We're gonna use the overcharged thing to get a hallucination, and we just shift click it like that, I guess. I need a shield battery. I need a probe over here. Like this. I need this at the front, and I need a shield battery over here. Like this. Then I scout. He's going Oracle.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm not gonna cancel this yet, because I think the adapt is gonna come back. I hope my battery is just done in time. Let's get blink, by the way. Okay, he's like too slow to like send anything into my main, so let's just cancel this. If he was better at the game, he would have shaded again, but I guess he doesn't have the APM. There's the shade, but at this point it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna warp in. Oh, okay, this is annoying, the probes that slide down, because my battery isn't healing that. Let me micro this so I don't lose another probe. I think it's important to not lose as much. Oh! I didn't think about that. Okay, that's annoying. I didn't think about that. Oh, I didn't need to click these, right? Okay, let's just take a third. Should be fine. There's 2 adapt. The adapt survives. Okay, whatever. This is too early, isn't it? Oh, it's perfectly timed. Wow! I did not expect this guy to time this properly. I think this was lucky by him. I think this is actually difficult to time this. So, this would have been jackpot if he didn't get it up. But he actually timed that perfectly. And the probes go back automatically. So honestly, it doesn't matter. This is like completely fine at this level. I think, at least. But it could have gone like a million times better already this game. Could have gone a million times better this game. We're gonna get a robo. It is gonna be a little bit annoying if he like tries to micro. So I think I should have gone robo first. I can scout, I guess, to see if they have a third base. I think that's important information. And I do need a couple more stalkers. I really wonder how much APM I have this game. It could be a lot. A lot more than with like Sky Toss. I would really love to play Sky Toss, but it seems kind of tough to play Sky Toss in PvP. Okay, he doesn't take a base, so it looks like we're getting all in. So I should get ready extra gateways and chrono boost out immortals and stuff like that. I should hotkey my army, maybe? Or should I get cannons? I should get cannons. Oh, he's already here. Oh, that's annoying. I need to make one more stalker. Okay. Okay, my macro was too slow. I don't have enough units. It's a little bit annoying. Everything is like stasised. Yeah, my macro's not good enough. Man, this game was easy. I could have easily won this game. Yeah, let's just GG again. GG. Okay. I'm learning. Like, look at my APM. I'm 55 APM. This is still really good. Okay, I'm learning PvP here, how to play it slow. This is actually really good. I just need, I need some more games to get used to this. But this guy, yeah, like, he's playing really well, it feels like. Let's see. I can check his profile after this game. That guy definitely seemed good for sure, yeah. If you say so as well, like... I don't really care, but we can check him out. Like, I don't really think he's necessarily maybe higher than his more replies, but he could be. He definitely felt much better than like what I expected. This should be a lot easier, like, not gonna lie. This should just be a lot easier, basically. Look the same to you? Well, to me, I think his Blink All-In was honestly really poorly executed. Like, I did, like, so many things bad in that game. And, like, he didn't have a third, right? So it just felt like it was, like, really poor execution. Kind of fit to his MMR, I think. But in general, I don't think I should lose at this MMR, even if I'm, like, playing this slow. I do want to go Stargate, though. I have to make the Stargate work. I have to make it work. We need to go Stargate, I think. So I'm opening up 2 gateway, Robo, I think. And then I just go Sky Toss afterwards. Something like that, maybe. Could work better. Yeah, we can check his profile after the next game to check out if he is like a smurf or something or a new account. We can check that out. It doesn't really matter. I think the chances are really low that it was like a higher MMR player, because even this guy, look at him. He's probably not like macroing at the same time, but like he is like getting some really good micro off here. There's also something I wouldn't expect at this MMR. But he probably doesn't macro at the same time. Okay, let's go Sentry Stalker, I think. Sentry Stalker is good. Pile in here. We click on the probe, I guess. We wait until we have money for the Nexus, should be good. My mineral line is perfectly saturated. Oh, come on, don't do this, man. I want to make a Nexus. Don't go back into my main base. That's an extra click I have to do so I can get my Nexus off. That's annoying that I show him the sentry and that he doesn't even, like, he didn't even try to scout. It's really annoying. Now I just shift click this guy again. And we get a robo. And I do need to make like a extra sentry and... Sentry again? I think that was good last game. Sentry. I'm gonna get the battery closer to my Nexus, like this. Oh, another probe. I'm gonna hotkey everything, that shouldn't be too much APM wasted. I need to figure out his tech, Stargate again. So you just get a shield battery, I guess. So it is Stargate again. But this time I go Robo. I have like something against Blink. And then I just go, what do I go then? Let me first build 2 more Stalkers already. Oh, I'm supply blocked, that's bad. Let's not build 2 Stalkers, let's chrono boost this, let's get an Observer. And let's build probes. And then we wait until the Nexus is done. And then that is our pylon. Okay, that's totally fine. Oh man, I always forget the rally probes, man. I always forget about those. That's not fine, like I need to actually micro this. That's so annoying, I hate that. Because like it's like extra clicks for the probes, but it would have been so worth it, my bad. I'm making some really bad mistakes, but like I'm also playing like incredibly slow, you know? So this has like so much potential. Like PvP is definitely the hardest because you need to get used to a few things. But I think we're developing a really good playstyle. Like now I just know, like I can scout again. These are just patrolling, so they are not gonna like get caught. These can go here in the middle. I can warp in like 2 more Stalkers. And then I can just use my Observer for scouting. And then I just need to know like what they are going for, you know? Like this Observer just needs to scout a little bit. I can take my gases. So, oh, what the hell? Why is he going Robo himself? Let's recall this guy. No. It got a good scout. Forged. I don't know why he's doing that himself. That makes no sense to me that he's now also going like Robo. But we're playing at master level, so things just don't make sense at this MMR. So like... Oh, why did I move these units away? That's annoying. So like at this MMR, you shouldn't really use your brain too much. You should just do things, you know? Like I see he's going like standard, like a ground toss. That's the only thing I care about. I don't really care about like his... Oh, he has an observer here? Oh, stasis. That's annoying. I have to like shift click a little bit like this to like trigger it. That's annoying. Okay, we're gonna... Man, I'm really slow right now again. Because I need to first make a nexus. I can't, of course it's blocked now. We need to make like cannons in the economy line. We need to get +1. And I need to go for double Stargate now. And now we need to like put the units in front. And we need to obviously make a nexus here. There's a to-do list right basically right now. So now we're just doing this. We can chrono boost once here. We have the Nexus on the way. And we can start probe production again. We're fully saturated here. We have a cannon. That cannon is gonna cover like most things here. I think that's totally fine. I think it's worth it to even build a second cannon in the main at least. And then I just start building Void Rays, I would say. Oh, that's a little bit annoying that he's like coming in here like that. Yeah, this cannon is gonna be so worth it. Jesus, how did I kill my probe so fast? Like 4.5k players have like the micro of like 7k players, man. It's insane. The oracles, like, they have the technique down. The oracles, like, shoot so fast. Like, so far, the tosses at this MMR feels like the superior players, you know? I always say how bad the Protosses are, but, like, so far, this Protoss, the two that I've played, they play superb, you know? They actually play really well. The fact that, like, he has, like, the oracle technique, I don't know if it maybe is by accident, but you need to like do certain micro to like be able to have the oracles shoot like so fast, you know? Like, did you see how fast they like start shooting? And you also need to sync up the shot, so it's really not that hard, easy, I think, to get that down correctly. I think it's actually hard, somewhat. Okay, we're just gonna build Void Rays now. Void Rays and Immortals. And a couple more observers. We need to kill his observer finally. Why did I F2 again? That's bad. I want to keep the stalkers here now. And we need like a cannon here. So we're finally going to kill his observer. Come on, go down. We don't need any more upgrades, I think. We need like to make some carriers now. And some cannons, I guess. Like this. Like here. We're just going to cannon up on 3 base. And we need one more scouting. Let's get 2 and just shift click into the main. Let's get observers in positions to scout like locations where he could attack us from. And let's start making carriers and a mothership. Man, I am mind out over here. Oh, I need to just slide probes and then it's fine. So he has immortals. That's really good because I'm making carriers right now. We're making mass carriers and he is like still on immortal. So if I get 2 carriers out, I think we're already like winning this game super hard. I just need 2 carriers out and we're good. Like, look at what we're getting right now. It's insane. Do I need a 4th base? I feel like I can afford it, but not yet. First, I'm gonna get a few more cannons. Like this. A few more cannons. Then I need to scout if he's going Tempest. I think that's the only thing that is concerning. Now we just scout for Tempest. I just hit the carrier button here. He sees that I'm making carriers. And now I need to know if he's making like Tempest as a response. Because if he goes Tempest, I know I can take a 4th base easily. Let's first check the 4th base of him. He has one, but it doesn't matter. I need to know, are you going Stargates? Yes, indeed, Stargates. Go down. So now we can take another expansion 100%. So this space is covered, right? Like, I'm not expecting anything bad to happen down there. So we can just expand now, like this. And I think we're just gonna go blind Tempest, my friends, right? I think blind Tempest are the way to go. We're just gonna outproduce him. I have carriers. He's gonna go like something himself. I can scout what he's going for. But I think we just chrono boost out a lot of Tempest now. Max out, go for an attack, and he's dead. That's my theory right now. We're getting a little bit of a setup over here as well, because obviously we can. We have enough probes. Maybe we can get like 3 more to like saturate this base. And did I get pylons? Yeah. And we just make another Stargate because we have another expansion. Maybe even 2 Stargates because Tempests are cheaper. We get the upgrades. We are very far ahead in upgrades, like at least 1 upgrade ahead. At any stage, we're gonna chrono boost out the Tempest. We're gonna fix our economy right now. Like this. We're gonna get the last bit of cannons. I think this is more than enough. Maybe a few more to avoid like some silly base trade style. And then, one more scout. Oops, I accidentally used the mothership. I need to know if he's making tempers or not. Actually, do I need even to know that? I feel like I don't even need to know that. Like, doesn't really matter what he's going for, to be honest. We're just gonna slide probes. And he's indeed making tempest. So now it's just gonna be the question who's gonna have more tempest, I guess. And I think the answer is we are gonna have more tempest. The only concerning thing is if he micros oracles, it could be really nasty. If my opponent knows how to micro his oracles and like knows how to use revelation, because I'm not gonna build an oracle. I'm gonna keep like a lot of observers. I guess I can get a 4th observer. Like I'm just gonna keep a lot of observers in my army. I'm not gonna go the oracle route. I don't know if that's like a lot of APM or not. I just don't want to. Because I feel like it could be a lot of APM that I spend on oracles. And I don't want to spend any APM. I want to play slow. So my +3 is not going to finish. But that's okay, I think. +3 is like not necessarily. Get one more Stargate, I think. Because we're going to bank up some money. Okay, now we're going to hotkey our army. We're going to unsiege the observers. And we're going to start the A move. So now we just go through here. Kill the rock. Or actually we should like first send the stalkers. Sacrifice the stalkers, build a few more tempests. And then I can get some time for my upgrade. I can even get like the shield upgrade, I guess. We can just A-move these stalkers. We're gonna probably lose them pretty quickly, but that's totally fine. Like look at how many Archons and stuff he has. I have some Immortals that are kind of useless. But I mostly have like good units, you know. We have our +3 done now, so we can just go. Let's select our army and just go. Maybe even I forgot the Tempest upgrade, and let's also get like Phoenix range. Why the hell not? Let's do this. Let's cloak this thing. And let's just A-move. Let's just A-move. Oh, look at that. We can just recall the carriers, I believe. I think that makes the most sense. Just recall the carriers. A-move the rest. Remake some of these. And then these can just clear this. And then these can just go literally camp, spawn camp him. Okay, this is actually not good. Let's go back here. Let's recollect the units. This is not a good position to fight in. He's also whopping in like a million stalkers, so I think this was a huge mistake to try and go like that. I'm just gonna back off for a second. He has more vision, of course, but he doesn't have a lot of tempers. Oh, I can remake my mothership, by the way. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. Yeah, the recall was good, but I should have just defended and then attack with everything. This upgrade takes forever. But just not chronovisit. Let's just A-move over here. I think I wasted a lot of APM this game. I think I wasted a lot of APM this game. It's a little bit annoying. And the micro is also a little bit annoying. Because I need to like click on the Tempest, right? That's really annoying. Okay, this is really annoying as well. There's a lot of Tempest reinforcements that are coming. But I think he's actually winning this fight over here. That's not good. Because he's also clearing a lot of stuff over here. Oh, we're losing. Perhaps. Perhaps we're losing right now. I'm losing a base. I still have these bases. Oh god, man. This shouldn't be so close at this MMR. Ah, man. Why are these guys so good at this MMR? Why are these guys so good? I need Phoenix, maybe. No, I don't think Phoenixes are the answer. I don't know what the answer is. Oh, my mothership just goes down again. Can I take this base? Isn't there a DT? I know, wait. It would shoot if there was a DT. Okay, let's... We have to... Ah, there's a DT. Why didn't it, like, attack my structures, though? Okay, let's go here. Slide probes, I guess. Remake probes, I guess. At least I have this observer. Really good observer. But he has, like, the power of gateway. That's really annoying, the power of gateway. He has really good upgrades as well. Like, you can tell he has more mining than us throughout, like, most of the game.
You require more Vespine gas.
We await. Guide us.
Okay, we need to micro now. That's the only way to win this game. I have to out micro him now. I think that's the way to go. Like I need to click on these. Yeah, the Archons are killing us. I lost again! Man, why is this so hard in PvP? 65 APM only? That's not even like too good. Oh man. I'm getting out macroed like super hard here. Ah. PvP is hard, man. PvP is really tough. They're working with the same tools and like because of how easy they are. No, like it feels like they play well. Like he just out macroed me like he should. Like the thing is, I can't like outsmart and A-move my opponent because they play with the same race and the same like strong units, you know. So it's like really like easy to A-move a Terran with mass carriers and stuff, but it's really hard to like A-move a Toss because they have the same units. Let's check out the barcode. Maybe the barcode was a Smurf? No, the barcode was not a Smurf. This friend... Oh no, wait. He played Zerg. No, it wasn't a Smurf. I think this guy is legit at this MMR. Definitely not. Like here he lost a 23-minute game against Armia, who is also like a Master 3 Terran. So it's not like I'm playing Smurfs. I'm playing like normal people. Yeah, this guy also had 120 APM only. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah, like obviously, like my APM is like significantly lower, so it's still a huge difference. But wow, this is really frustrating, man. Let me quickly let's do some brainstorming over here. Eric's, by the way, thanks for the resub. How can I play PvP? How can I play PvP the opening, and then how do I transition into like mass carriers? But mass carriers are not good because of tempers. I think I have to go for a ground army. But like I can't really out macro my opponent because I have to play really slow. I don't know. I think it's really hard. DTs. I don't want to cheese. Like I don't want to win with like just proxy DT or something every game, and that's not even good. It works with Terran because you have the knowledge? No, I don't think that's true. Like, it's not because I'm like not a main toss. Like PvP is just toss is like such a good race that like toss is obviously the hardest matchup. Like PvP is obviously the hardest matchup. Void Ray Immortal? But what if they just build Phoenixes? If I do that. They just go Stargate and build Phoenix. If I open up like Void Ray Immortal. I can make... No, like how do I scout that? If I open up Stargate. Can make one oracle? Yeah, but like he could one base all in me, he could still make Phoenix and then I'm just behind. Like I don't think that makes much sense. But I think it's the only thing that kind of makes sense at the same time. One gate Starger, but like it doesn't make any sense if they just like build freaking Phoenix. I'm just dead. Late second phase. Yeah, I know, but like I'm just behind. Like you're suggesting like a Rotterdam opening, and I don't like that. I think Charge Lord Immortal might be better. Let's try that maybe. Just because of your game knowledge. Yeah, but I can do the same with Protoss, I think. Just not in PvP, because it feels like it's maybe almost impossible in PvP. But maybe there's an ultimate army I can build, like Charge Lord Immortal Archon, like my opponent did in the last game. That could win me the game. Like that's kind of something I need to know. Is there like an ultimate army I can make that like I can just A-move? I don't have to micro whatsoever. But Zealots do take a lot of APM, so I don't even like that idea so much. It does feel like I have to go Skytoss. It does feel like I have to go Skytoss. With like carriers or something like that. Maybe Phoenixes against his own like Tempest. I think I have to go Skytoss. I don't want to do a 2-base push. We want to play macro. 2-base push is lame. That's not too interesting, I think. We're gonna do that 1-base Stargate Robo build. I think that's honestly the only thing that does make somewhat sense, yeah. I have to do that, I think. Because like anything that involves gateways is gonna take like 1 million APM already. 1 million APM, aka more than 50. So I don't want to have that. But yeah, I do think 1-base Stargate is the way to go. And then I just click an Oracle in his base to get the scout. And then I just go whatever. Okay. Ah yeah, remind me of the layout next game, so that we have the APM console here. I forgot it. Remind me after the game to change that. Okay, so we go just Stargate. This guy doesn't scout, that's nice, no extra clicks. Why do I build? No, that's bad. Like, why am I building it like that? Let's go Stalker, I guess. And let's build a Robo as well. I'm gonna play it like this first to see. Adapt for Scout. Adapt is too much APM. I can't do that. I think. I'll maybe try it next game. We're gonna make a Nexus. And this probe just goes back into the wall. Then I Chrono Boost an Oracle, yeah. And then I save my money. Battery. Yeah, we could make a battery now. And I'm just gonna build an Observer because I have a Robo. Yeah, no, let's build an Immortal.
Not enough minerals.
Dimensional strings attuned.
Overcharge? Yeah, let's overcharge it because we have it. We make an immortal. And if it's Phoenix, I go Phoenix. If it's ground, I'll go Void Ray thing. Okay, it's ground, so I'll go Void Ray.
An omen. Our fates are one. I see. The stars.
Man, so much APM spent here. Okay, that's perfect. We can just go back. Okay, this is honestly not bad. This is a really good opening so far. But this guy is also significantly lower in MMR than my other opponents. But this is like the perfect opening. Now we can just go Void Ray Immortal. And then Sky Toss, yeah. Void Ray Immortal, Sky Toss. He has a Robo as well. This is like perfect for us. The Stargate position triggers me. Why did I build it like that? I'm such an... Let's take gases.
Prismatic core online.
How did you know it was a hallucination? Well, it was so early and nobody sends a Phoenix for Scout like that in PvP. It's always going to be a hallucination. Oh, I need to hotkey this. Yeah, we're gonna get the Fleet Beacon. How much gas does it cost? 250? 200 only, okay. Oops. Oh, no, that was perfect. For a second I thought the Stargate cost more. Okay, we can use even the Oracle for some stasis, which is good. We can make an Observer. He probably has an Observer here the entire time and I don't see it. 2 Void Ray should be enough, and then we can go into... What should we make? Carriers, I think. It's the only thing that does make sense. We're gonna clear his Observer, and then we're just gonna start the carrier production. I honestly don't even know if like the Mothership is that good in PvP. I feel like the Mothership didn't give us so much value in the last game. Okay, let's make a shield battery here. Let's like use this, by the way. Carrier production. Two sentries go down. Carrier production +1. Third base. Should we? Yeah, we're gonna take the triangle base. Triangle third. And now we're also gonna like play smarter. So now we think about like Sim City. So I'm gonna cover this entrance here. So I'm gonna make 2 pylons like this. That's gonna cover the entrance. I'm get 1 more observer, because why not? Oh, I still have the Oracle activated, my bad. Stasis really saved us, so we're gonna get 1 more. So then the next area we have to cover is our natural, but I'm not gonna cover it because I'm gonna take a 4th. So we have to cover this and this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the probe and first build my defense here. We're gonna fix the economy. We're gonna get units out. Mothership very important. Really, like if they make Tempest, they just one-shot it though, don't they? Like of course if it's ground, and I think it's good, but I don't know about like them just going for Tempest themselves. I think it's then really annoying, isn't it? Like I can understand, but you have to like remember, I like any click that I make is like APM, so I can't micro anything ideally. Ideally, I just like don't micro at all. Shift click Oracle? Why should I shift click my Oracle? I don't know. Oh. Okay, we have a good economy. So we see he's going ground toss, so totally, like, he's going pure ground. So here, indeed, we have to build a mothership. This is actually, by the way, easiest win of my life. Officially easiest win of my life, because he's going ground toss. Oh. He's going ground toss. So this should be really relaxing for us. I just need to make sure I protect everything. So I do go mothership. I do get a cannon wall. And also start building like a cannon wall in our main base. Very important. Wait, is he already attacking? Why are you attacking? You shouldn't attack.
We interpret.
Stasis. And cannons in my main. Another observer to cover entrances. We have to put like one observer here, I think. We need to just cannon our main. Yeah, this is gonna be a really good game. I like this one. Because he's going ground toss. Like, ground toss is really easy to deal with. I'm literally building cannons here like a bronze player. Okay, this is annoying. I think I'm gonna build a few Tempests. So we have a zoning tool. If I have a few Tempests, he can't poke at me like that. Just like a couple, like 4 maybe less than that. I'm gonna get like the shield upgrades as well. Maybe some more cannons over here to really cover everything. Can make immortals too. Well, without upgrades, I don't know. Like, this game is gonna be pure entertainment. Like, I'm not gonna do anything. This is gonna be like 30 APM gameplay. Legit, like, I'm like playing like a different game here. So this is covered. We have here a good vision. We have a few Tempests. I can make another Stargate. I can get +3. This is like without cannons, but I think it doesn't matter. Because I just have a big enough army. Like, I'm camping on 3 bays. He can't do shit. Now we can take another expansion.
Andy, let us begin.
The Oracle actually comes in really clutch. Okay, I think this is definitely the opening I kind of want to go for. We're gonna cloak. He doesn't have an observer. Oh, I can't make a pylon here. Oh wait, there's some stalkers here. Did you see that? Nice. Okay, we're gonna make some here. We're gonna chronoboost this. Carriers. I need to set like a rally point. Okay, that was my bad. So I don't have like any cannons here, which is annoying. I should have scouted more, by the way, but like he's going triple forge, so I don't think we need to really scout. Tempest upgrade, because why not? Like, I'm 100% sure he's never gonna make other units, right? He's never gonna make like his own. Okay, this is actually bad. Okay, my bad. I need to be more careful. The mothership would have been really helpful. And I do have to admit, immortals would have been really helpful as well here. This was a really awful trade for us. But I think it's mainly because I was just out of position and didn't have stasis. If I just use more Oracle energy, I think it's better. Like, both works, I guess. Did I get upgrades for carriers? Actually, no, I forgot about that. My carriers are 0-0. Okay. Like now it's not gonna work because I can do this. And I can just do this. So like the mothership, this is why it's like so important. Why doesn't he do anything in my main? Like I built such a nice wall here and he never like decided to send anything there. I'm a little disappointed by my friend here. Okay, we're gonna max out and kill him then.
Mineral field depleted. Carrier has arrived. You have not enough.
Like I can even use energy overcharge, just use more of this. Like he can't do that. I would have like a stasis and it just wouldn't work. So more stasis next time against ground toss for sure. More stasis.
You have not enough minerals. Not enough. Carrier has arrived. Best being guys.
You know what's really annoying? Like the carriers are like derping like that. I have to like A-move them and then they stack on top. I think I still need some Tempest. Just 3. 3 Tempest already makes me happy, I think. Because like look at how the units are standing automatically. It's a little bit annoying.
It is death.
Oh. Okay, let's kill him, my friend. I should also not F2 so much. Because I always have to pull back the Oracle, it's annoying. Huh? They just attacked like in one of my units? How did they do that? Let's honestly just rally at home to avoid like the base trade.
We await an omen.
He is gonna base trade, isn't he? Awesome! Now this was... Oh, what? 57! Still so fast. I thought I was gonna be like 30 AP, no, but I thought I was gonna be a little bit lower than that. Damn it, man. Layout, thank you very much. I would have forgotten again. Like, I can't, like... I'm always gonna forget about the layout if I don't get reminded. There you go. I think we can play a lot slower than that, but PvP is by far the hardest matchup. Like PvP is just annoying because they are Protoss as well, you know? So like because of how easy Toss is, that they have the same tools, you know? So that makes it like such a hard matchup. Unironically, like I'm not even joking here. It's like actually like it is. Like Toss, because they don't have to micro. The concept is that I built like, so the low APM concept is I just have my setup ready and then I just out macro them. That's like set like case number 1 or case number 2. I just built an ultimate army and just stomped them. And the thing is, you can usually get away with like an ultimate army, but in this case, I can't like just do that because they have like units that can trade. So any units he's gonna make, especially if he goes Sky himself, it is gonna trade against my units, and then I'm just gonna lose in the long run. Or I actually have to micro Tempest versus Tempest. It's really annoying. Memory is starting to fail you? No, this is always the case. It's like if I start off a game and I'm like, oh, I need to do that one thing after the game is over. It has always been like that I forget. Like if I want to veto a map, for example, it's like, yeah, I wanted to veto this map. Think to myself at the start of the game. And then this is like, I guess, a thing because I'm streaming. I'm not sure if it would happen to me off stream. But then just after the game is over, I forgot that, oh yeah, I wanted to veto that map. I just forget that entirely. Archon Zealot every PvP? Well, the thing is, like, the less units I make, the less APM I have. Archon Zealot is going to be a lot of, like, clicking. Like, each Zealot warp in, each High Templar warp in, then I have to click, make Archon. Takes a lot of APM. By the way, somebody asked if I'm going to do this with Zerg as well. I don't think so. We'll do one more game of Protoss, and then we're going to play some Terran. One more game of Toss. I want to play one Terran or Zerg. If I get, like, a Terran or Zerg, I'll then switch to Terran though APM. I think that's more interesting. Toss is kind of lame, to be honest. Well, Zerg just requires too much APM, so it wouldn't be like so impressive, to be honest. And the thing is, I don't enjoy playing Zerg so much. But like Zerg is the race that profits the most from clicking, basically. Like, if you are a fast player, you're gonna, like, love Zerg, basically. If you are just a fast player, no brain, then Zerg is, like, the right race. Because, like, Zerg, you just have, like, so many things to do. You can inject constantly, you make a million units, you can creep spread, you can spread overlords, you have Zerglings for run-bys. Like, Zerg just has, like, infinite tools, but all of them take, like, APM. That is the thing about Zerg. It's really hard to play like a Zerg style that doesn't require a lot of APM. I could try, but I think with Zerg I really struggle with my knowledge. I think my knowledge with Toss and Terran is really good, but I think Zerg, I don't know, like Lambo would need to do that, you know? I wouldn't be able to like really show you proper like Zerg gameplay here with low APM. Like, someone like, I don't know, Lambo could pull it off, like, significantly better. He would go for, like, some probably Lurker strat I would guess, like, Lurker strat in each matchup and just trade efficiently and, like, play late game that way. That's what I would assume. But, like, these Lurker strats or whatever, like, they feel kind of complicated to me. Like, if I then have to play, like, a Sky Toss or whatever, I could probably pull it off, but I could definitely not get gem, I think. I don't really know how I would pull it off. Like, I don't really have, like, good game plan with Zerg. Like, I don't really have, like, a good structure, you know. So I think it would just not be as interesting as, like, me playing Toss or Terran. Stop 150 APM? Yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of impressive, but like I said, I think it's just too much for Zerg. Too much. My goal is to, like, impress people. Like, I want to pull off something really impressive, and I just don't think I can do that with Zerg. My Zerg is just not good enough. Or my Zerg knowledge is also not good enough. Thanks, by the way, for the resub. The A Pie guy. Thank you. Okay, a Terran. Awesome, guys. We have a Terran. I remember you were 6.2k Zerg at some point. Yeah, but these were different times. Like, nowadays, Zerg is, like, so hard compared to it used to be. Zerg used to be, like, really, like, playable at, like, the GM level. Like, nowadays, like, Zerg really works differently than it did before. Like, you need to play really proper Zerg. Like, back then, when I was playing off-race Zerg and I got to, like, 6.2k or more, I could just win every game with, like, some silly all-in. Like, some really bad all-ins, you know. Like, just send Roachling across the map against Protoss and win the game, that kind of stuff. I just, like, out-macro them in the first 5 minutes and they just die. Okay, let me concentrate. Hold on a second. I need to, like, focus up. So, a Terran. I don't know how to build walls. I should have done that. I should try learning, like, how to build walls, because it's really nice if I have a Reaper wall here. So I'm gonna open up, in fact, double gas here. Surprisingly enough. I'm gonna open up, Sentry. That's gonna be my opening. Yeah. I'm gonna open up Sentry. And, then I'm just gonna expand. Wait, I need a pylon. Let's build a pylon. Do I need to chrono boost? I think I do. I don't know how this build order works. I don't know how this build order works. I'm not used to playing this build with low APM, but like the chrono boost was a mistake, I think. I don't like the chrono boost. Because I just don't have like a spell now for my sentry. So yeah, the chrono boost was a mistake. Okay, we're gonna go Sentry, Stalker, Twilight, I think. Which tag first? I think Twilight, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe just... Actually, no, Stargate. What am I talking about? Skytoss. I think what I'm doing is pretty bad so far. I need to play this a little better. This guy is like really annoying. I'm gonna like just kill the Reaper. He's too annoying. He's gonna kill another pro, but like... This is not worth it, by the way. Bad play by my opponent, but it cost me a lot of APM. So he's just playing Reaper expand, because otherwise he wouldn't just waste the Reaper. So, yeah. This build is weird. It's safe, like, I just want to know what they are going for. I think it's totally fine. Like, at this MMR, you don't need, like, a flawless build. I just need to survive. Like, here I got the 3 racks, or... Wait. 2 barracks, eBay. He already has a... Yeah. For a second, I was thinking about, like, triple CC. But no. I just open up like double Phoenix. I don't need a lot of Phoenix because he... Well, I do eventually. Eventually I need Phoenix to deal with like the drop. But for now I don't need many Phoenix. I can just do this. Do this. And I just need to focus on my gas here. I need 150 gas to obviously get the Robo Bay. Then I just need an observer that we obviously put like somewhere here. To see where he's like moving out from. I think I'm actually gonna put it here. If I put it here, I can see if he's like going like this path into my main base. I think that's really nice. Then we need like shield battery in our main base. Maybe a forge first and then a shield battery. Then we need another sentry for a couple force fields. We do want to make an immortal, I think. Just one immortal. We have a bunch of Phoenix. We're gonna get more Phoenix, and then we're gonna start the Colossus, and then we can expand. Very simple. So the Observer is gonna get some scouting. We should have the Colossus in time. He's gonna go for a drop maybe, but I have Phoenixes that I can just use. I can build a few cannons. Like I can get like a cannon here with a shield battery, really nice. I can get a Colossus now. This guy can go like here. Covers the entrance. Yeah, covers the entrance, covers like this area. Really sneaky observer. We can patrol the Phoenixes here. We can... There's the Medevacs. We can put the Phoenix here. Let's put a Zealot here. Thermal lance. Another pylon. Let's get another battery as well. Range, yeah, chill. I don't have to be that fast on the range. There's the drop. We're just gonna F2 over here. I shouldn't chase him. I should just chill. So now we can just expand, I think. So we have the units here and the units here. We get... Oops, I chrono-boosted the wrong building. Well, let's make some probes then, I guess. Oh, he's just going back home. Perfect. And now we just go Sky Toss. We're gonna go 3 Colossus. We're gonna build some cannons now. Over here. This is gonna be juicy, because I'm finally not playing a PvP. So, like, this is what Protoss is, like, really easy. This is what I'm, like, talking about when I say Toss is, like, easy. Because I'm about to be on 3 base. I'm gonna take my 2 gases. The game is already over. Like, I can go, like, have a coffee or something now. Well, it's during the night. But, like, the game is already over and my opponent doesn't even know yet. How many Phoenix do we have? I think we're gonna actually just queue up 2 more and, like, +1. We're just already gonna get that. I need a pylon. What am I doing? Macro. We do need a setup over here as well. So I'm just gonna get like 2 cannons here as well. We're gonna slide probes. Supply block is really unnecessary. I'm just kind of... because I'm playing slow, I'm playing really bad as well. Like, the thing about slow play is usually I spam APM to check on everything. I check if I'm like producing stuff. I constantly check if I have pylons in production to not get supply block. But because I don't have like my routines here, because I'm kind of just chilling, I forget about things. Okay, so we have another observer, right? Where's the observer? No. Triple Stargate. More cannons over here, I think. Like, just 2 more cannons in the main. Really nice. We have the base over here. We can slide some probes, I guess. Ah, no, we don't have to. We're gonna just make the proper probe count. We're gonna start Tempest? What are we gonna go for? No, we're gonna start Carriers. I think Tempests are good if they go tank push. But I don't think he goes tank push. Tempests are really good against the tank push, but he doesn't go tank push, so... Yeah, we just go Carrier Mothership. This Stalker can go here for vision. Mothership we're just gonna make out of the natural. Chrono Boost once. Chrono Boost this Stargate. He's just going mass Viking. Okay, his Viking production is actually really good. So I think we need more Phoenixes as well. Phoenix range, is it worth it? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna build Phoenix, no. We're gonna build cannons first. First cannons. Because he has Vikings, but no, he has Vikings, but no, what is it called? Tanks. So, cannons are gonna be really nice. I have another observer. Oh, my saturation here. Oh, it's terrible. I was about to say I have another observer. I should use it. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. I should have had the observer here. That was my bad. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. +2. Mothership is done. Game is over. Like, I was a little caught here. Luckily, I have this setup. The thing is, I don't want to build any cannons here, but I think I have to. Like, I have this base over here. I covered this entrance. So now, like, ideally, I don't build any cannons there because I take my base here. And then I just start building cannons over here and I just cover this area. So, you know what is the answer to my problem? I think this should be my 3rd base. I should take the 3rd over here. So that I can build some cannons here. I can put the Phoenix here against, like, drop. Like, this setup is perfect. And then, like, covering this from, like, the right side is so much easier, I think. Because then I can get like some batteries here. I can build some like 2 cannons like I did here. I think it's better if I do it that way next time. Okay, let's get some cannons here. And some batteries. I have so much money, I'm gonna get another Stargate. Gonna chrono boost that. I'm gonna get a shield upgrade. Shield upgrade is like sort of cheap nowadays. We're gonna get more setup here. One thing I also didn't fix, look at my economy. There's like a triple stack here. So on this mineral patch I need to slide 1 probe here. And now I'm like perfectly saturated, as you can see. So this is something I really have to fix. It's not nice that I am mining inefficiently. Also what I need to fix, observer. Like just make a few ops and put them in positions. At this point I also don't think we need any more Colossus at the moment. Oh wait, I need this. And I need to slide probes. 8 of them. See observers, and now it's like so much easier to be in position. He has so many units. But I have a mothership, so the mothership is just really nasty for him to deal with. We can just do boop. Did I underestimate water mines, perhaps? Slightly? Okay, I underestimated the water mines, they killed a lot. Okay, this is not good. I kind of just moved into the water mines. They killed all my interceptors. Making some panic tempest here. Yeah, I was too confident there with my move into water mines. But I mean, as long as I'm still like surviving, it's okay. But yeah, that was my bad. That was really bad. I guess disruptors and then it's fine. I didn't think water mines would be so strong, so I just ignored them. Yeah. Mistakes were made. It's a learning progress. Okay, I have some Tempest. I'm just gonna get some more carriers. I'm just gonna chrono boost out disruptors. I'm gonna re-expand, but I need units before I do that. So let's make some more units, some more carriers. Let's get level 3. I like the observers, like I needed them way earlier so that I can be in position. If I'm, oh wait, I'm not in position again. If I'm just in position, it's like so easy. And then we just like click this guy. We don't engage into the water mines, we just use the Tempest. Look at how I'm just spectating the game. It's awesome. Yeah, let's just kill him. Like, I'm so kind of messed up here. Let's just try and kill him. I'm rebuilding a mothership though, that's kind of expensive. I only have 6 carriers, can I just kill him? I think we're just gonna take out a base. Or he just leaves. See, this was a good water mine. Like, water mines are really hit or miss. Alright, let's just go back home. Let's fix our economy, I guess. Man, why are you chasing me? You have like 6 Vikings. I have more carriers than Vikings, and you're like, haha, I'm gonna snipe a carrier of you. Okay, now I'm gonna kill him. I wanted to like go back and like give him a chance. But come on, no. Oh. I need observer. It'd be a good choice to go back, honestly. Like, I'm really confident because I think he just doesn't have a lot of things left. And that's true, he doesn't have a lot of things left. You know what I should also do is like click on the water mines and kill them. Haha! Oh yeah, this base, my bad. Yeah, that was like the water mines. How much did I blow up? Like all my interceptors, right? Water mines are really hit or miss, but these were like really good water mines. So they got 17, 19, 23 interceptors. They just killed 23 interceptors. How many do I have in total? 40! No, they're still making. 58 right now, 58. So they killed half my interceptors. I think that's really good for him, yeah. Here I just got like so cocky. I'm like, yeah, like fighting without cannons, you know, like this was totally not necessary. I just have to sit here and max out. Like I don't have to do this. I just sit here and everything is fine. But I choose to do this and then like look at all these interceptors. Right now I have 56 and then the water mines blew all of them up. So now it went down to 33. Wait, what the hell? Even the Marines here killed then so many more of them. And then like the moment like I lose all of that, without disruptors, this is hard. Like this is the one thing you sort of have to micro. A few disruptors. This is one thing you have to micro. It's not mandatory. I can win this without disruptors, but obviously disruptors here are just free. Like the 2 clicks can just kill his entire army. So I think in this case having like a bunch of disruptors is just like free. It takes a few like APM actions and micro, but it's like, yeah. How much APM by the way? 53. This was 53 APM gameplay. Oh wait, no, this was no. This was mid game, sorry. 57. And we get a reward, low warning battery. 57, still good. 57 APM would beat 4.2k Terran. Man, this is a lot of fun, honestly. It is so much fun. But you can definitely see I'm not a main toss. Like, you can definitely see that. I just don't play enough Protoss, so I lack some experience. So that's why like stuff like that happens. Some overconfidence, you know. Yeah. Some overconfidence. Some bad like decisions because I'm like, yeah, I can just A-move this. It's like I just have never seen like certain fights from like this perspective. Because I'm obviously a Terran player, so. Like, think about it like this, like my toss is obviously really good. Like, if I play toss for like a month, I guarantee I'm like 6k MMR easy. And that's not even like me like being arrogant or like me being overconfident again. Like, I'm even saying like 6k, like that's the lower end. I could even be higher than 6k. But I don't want to be too cocky. So like 6k, 100%. I can give you like a guarantee on that. But I have played like 1,000 games of TOS in my entire career, or like in Legacy of the Void, and I've played like so much more Terran. I've played like, we're talking about like 50,000 to 70,000 games of Terran. How many games of Terran do I have? Let me calculate it. So the game came out 15 years ago. 15 times 365. So there have been roughly 5,000 days, no, actually more than that, 5,500 days roughly since the beta of StarCraft 2 came out. So that means, roughly, if I've played like 10 games every day since release, I've played over 50,000 games in total. And I think that's usually a good way to like eyeball it. 10 to 15 games like every single day since the game came out. I've never taken a break, so I think for me it's pretty realistic. So my estimated amount of games is roughly, yeah, 50 to like 70-ish thousand, something like that. Now actually I would say it's definitely more than 50,000. It's like, I've played like 60 to 70,000, I believe. Maybe even more than that. But once again, I don't want to be too cocky with my statements. So I think it's like 60k. I think I've played 60,000 games of StarCraft. And like out of all of them, maybe like 1,000 were of Protoss. 50k games still supply block? Well, now we're talking about the question hard work versus talent. Like, just because you play 50,000 games, it doesn't mean you're gonna be flawless and like don't get supply blocked, of course. If you can, like, hard work is one thing, but talent is the other thing. I guess I'm just not that talented. Just joking, yeah, I know, don't worry. But it's that's always something to keep in mind, though. Okay, let's play some low APM Terran games. I think that's what people are here for, right? People want me to play Terran. TOS, honestly, TOS is impressive. Like, the fact I can beat like I can be Master 3 and I can win with like 57 APM against a Terran like this. Honestly, think that's really impressive. And honestly, I think that's like even educational for people. Like, you could learn from this. But now we're gonna go back to the real challenge. We're going to try and get Grandmaster with Terran below 100 APM. We're going back to the real challenge, which honestly, I hope it's gonna be even more educational and impressive. Like, I'm just trying my best in that regard. Sub 100 APM gem should be easy, but I kind of want to go like lower than that even. Like, I'm really trying to basically play as slow as I can. And I'm not cheesing, we're playing normal. So we're playing a TOS right now. What do you think is the best strategy against TOS? I think mech is fine, honestly. I'm not a big mech fan, but at this level, until GM, I think mech is not bad.
Additional supply depots required.
Like, mech becomes really bad when you're like at like my normal MMR. When people like hit their blink stalker timings, you're just dead. But I think mech is actually the best we can kind of go for.
Not enough minerals.
Kind of.
SCV ready.
Sub 100. Actually, I think Terran and Protoss are kind of similar in some way. Like, I think Terran can also be played with really low APM. Unless you play Bio, I think Terran has potential. Like, low APM potential. Bio, I would say no. Mech, man, just look. Just watch. Just watch the gameplay here. The mech gameplay. Like, I've played one Zerg recently, like yesterday actually. I've played one Zerg at this on this account. And let me first pull back this, make this, hotkey this. I played a Zerg with Bio, and it was a really good game. Like, I felt like I was really slow, and I had 102 APM. 102 APM.
Big job, huh?
And that was against like a Master 3 player, so
In the ring. Bad news.
I'm really not a fan of like Bio. Bio definitely, I don't want to say it, but it needs skill.
Go ahead.
Bio needs skill.
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper.
Obviously, we don't have skill, so we're just gonna face roll with Protoss carriers or with mech.
SCV ready.
We're not gonna go like play something with skill here. This is gonna kill itself. Don't have to micro anything there. Can just get the command center down. Let's fix the economy. Let's go for a double Reaper Hellion opening.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Let's get the starport and
Insufficient Vespene gas.
supply depot.
SCV ready.
So the way that we play this is, as you can see, I'm not moving out. So I have what I call a bulletproof build order. So I'm a main Terran player, so I think I have, when it comes to knowledge, I have a lot of good like knowledge with Terran. Like, if you want to learn how to play Terran, I can give you very efficient builds.
Add-on.
And this is like one of them. Kind of like, this just keeps me safe and gives me options to like defend. Like, if there's a depth coming, I can just kill it because I have enough units. If he's like proxy gating, I am going 2 gas. So like, this opening just gives you options, you know? That's why I'm going for it. It is also really efficient, so I know it does the job. It's a really efficient opening. It's the best I can go for. See, we just killed the Adept for free. We have a Cyclone. Some supply depots. Let's get a Raven. So one thing we're also gonna do is we're just gonna shift click the Hellion into his main to scout what they are going for. We put the Cyclone in the main in case it's an Oracle. I think people at low MMR, they play Oracle, right? Doesn't he die to Stalkers? No. I mean, if there's like a gateway attack, I could just pull back. Now I have a tank anyways. This build is like bulletproof. You obviously do need like some responses, like you do need like some knowledge, and you know, you need to know like what to do in certain situations. What is this? Bro's just building like mass gateways, but like only the Twilight now. By the way, there's an Imba Liberator spot on this map. I'm not sure if I can figure it. Oh, it's Phoenix. What? How come? He's like building 4 gateways into Phoenix. That was a really good lift. Oops, I misclicked. Damn you. Okay, this is a little bit annoying because, like, what is this opening? So this is a little bit awkward now, but this is good for mech at least. This is good for mech. We're just gonna get some turrets. Oh, I need supply depots. We're just gonna get some turrets. We're gonna lose some more SCVs, I believe, because I lost my Cyclone for nothing. So that's annoying. We're gonna lose maybe the Raven even. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Okay, this is not gonna go down. We're not gonna lose the Raven for now. We are just gonna build a few missile turrets. One here, one here, one here. And then we just go here. Maybe Armory, maybe Cyclone upgrade. And third base can be taken now. I think he's going mass charge lords, by the way, if I had to guess. So maybe I should take this as a third. This map is honestly really annoying to play, because like the third base is like so far away. So if my opponent, which I think he is doing, decides to go for a big attack, I think it could become problematic for us to defend this big attack. I'm trying to make sure I get enough like production out. But like the thing about mech is your production is super slow. So until I have like units out, it takes a while. It really takes a while. I'm building some Cyclones. Oh, this tank can be unsieged. Putting my rally point here. We're gonna take the base here now. We're gonna drop mules and we're just gonna slide SCVs. And macro up. I have turrets everywhere. We can siege up a tank here, siege up a tank here. To cover areas, we can like, build supply depots. There are the charge slots. And we're just dead. Because he has more zealots than I have units. We do kill most of the Phoenix at the very least. And at least we're buying some time, I guess. I obviously do need to lift my command center. I'm just trying to buy some extra time with it. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah. So now we just have to make a lot of units and hope for the best. But I think he's gonna kill us before that. He's not stupid.
Research. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy.
I couldn't even drop that. He's Batman. This is like the worst fight he can take, but yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Too greedy.
Research. Base.
Too greedy.
Not enough.
GG. But yeah, mech is... We have to veto this map. Mech is tough, but like we have to veto this freaking map. It's impossible, I think. I can repair... I tried, but I had no money. So my SCVs kept going back. Did you see me like click SCVs twice on my halberd? The broken liberators. Well, it doesn't matter if he has Phoenix, he can just kill it. Okay, yeah. So this is obviously hard because like mech against toss, it is not great. You die against these attacks like all the time. But yeah, my opening was not as efficient as I was like praising it. I kind of messed up my opening a little bit. And the map also didn't play in our favor. We can build more walls, but like on that map we can't. Like that map is just like one of the worst maps ever created. Frostline is honestly one of the worst maps ever. Am I planning to play at the home streak cup? Yes, I will be playing. That was a mistake of the opening. Well, I didn't think it was Phoenix. I lost the Cyclone. And I was too greedy, like my factories were too slow. I needed to build faster factories. That's the main thing. Faster factories, and then if I get a few more Hellbats out, if I build a little bit of a wall, it's a little bit easier. It shouldn't be possible, but with a good build-out execution, it is possible. It's only impossible when you play against like really good players, but I'm playing like frickin' 4K players, so you can still win by just executing your build properly. You don't have to do a lot. What happens if I get accidentally more than 100 APM in a match? I'm not gonna get that, because I'm playing so slow that I'm far below 100 APM. Like that last game, we were like 50 APM that last game, I think. 50 to like 60, I think. 60 APM that last game.
Not enough.
We can check afterwards, but it was like 60.
Big job, huh? Roger.
When you get jumped, well, sometimes I have to make more clicks, but only if they're really required. Like I'm not gonna do some micro because that's where I have to spend a lot of APM. So I'm trying to avoid micro at all costs. Like sometimes I just don't do anything because I'm like really, I have to slow down, you know. So a lot of times I will just look at my units and make sure the macro goes smoothly. So I'll not spike, I'll not like have an APM spike. Okay, TVZ is honestly quite relaxing. Protoss is always the hardest matchup. With low APM, it's always Toss that is the most troublesome. Tough challenge? I don't think it's that hard. It might take some time, but I think I want to have a challenge. Like, would it be like... I think like I really want to see how low do I... Like, how slow can I play to GM? But I don't want to stomp, you know? So I'm really trying my best to limit myself and go far below 100 APM. Like, far below.
Add-on complete.
Oh.
Command center upgrade.
Good practice for you to get... to think about what's actually efficient to click. No, I disagree. Like, oh, I forgot to make aliens. I think it's the opposite. It's like no practice at all. I'm playing in a very different rhythm than I would normally do. So this feels like super unnatural, and I don't think that's a good thing. Let's go battlecruiser this game. Like, yeah, I get the idea, but I don't need practice for that. I get where you're coming from, but I disagree. I think it's like against my muscle memory, and that's like usually not something you want to do. But like I don't think it has any impact because I'm like reading more chat than I'm actually playing the game. I'm just like I have more of a conversation with the chat than actually playing the game. So like it's not like it has a negative impact. I'm not even playing the game. I'm like, this is like a just chat. I should like change the category to just chatting. Like, I'm not even playing the game.
Command center upgrade complete.
Like, sometimes I press, like, mule or, like, make SCV, you know? But then I, like, go back to, like, reading the chat. Sometimes I just, like, shift-click my Reaper across the map, like this.
Complete.
Then I go back to, like, reading the chat. Grabbing some water. Make some battlecruiser. Oh, my Reaper's under attack. This guy's just macroing up. So that means we can just take a base. I have a Viking. Let's use the Viking. Why did I make a Viking for? I think I shouldn't make the Viking, because like even just clicking it across the map is a click. I don't like clicking. Is that, yeah, that's a good building placement. We need to fix economy if necessary. Looks good though. Can drop some mules. I think battlecruiser is a mistake, but it's fun sometimes to build a few BCs, right? I'm just gonna play greedy. It's a TVZ. We have far more options against Zerg. Like against Zerg, you can play far more greedy, and it doesn't really matter.
It's your time. Bad news, big job, huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'm gonna do something here. We're gonna like click the BC. Supply depots. What am I doing? I just refuse to build supply depots. Oh, you didn't build any spores? Bro, what? You scouted a Stargate? A starport and you didn't build any spores? No. Honestly, the battlecruiser is really good. It does take some APM to like harass. But it's like really efficient, because like look at the battlecruiser harassment. I just move commanding it. And it's like working. I just have to like literally move command it. And it does its job. I don't actually have to micro this. I just click it somewhere. And then it's like just constantly shooting.
Not enough energy.
See? I just click it here. Then I click this here. Oh! Calculated. Let's macro a little bit. Yamato. Oh, I have Yamato. Awesome. Okay, supply depots. Come on, bro. What am I doing? Let's not worry about this anymore. Let's get a little bit of a setup. Tank here. Tank here. Repair that thing. More factories. This map is like so annoying for building placement. It's kind of complicated. Make sure we put the buildings in a good place. Let's get upgrades. Oh! Oh my god, that's like 1,000,000 mutas. I didn't think mutas would come, honestly. I don't have an eBay? I do. Okay, that's good. We have an eBay. I scouted the Spire, but I didn't think mutas would come.
Not enough energy.
Let's just build turrets everywhere to be safe.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
And we're building Thors to be safe. I need to like slide SCVs here. Okay, we're fine. He's not even looking. Good. We have 2 Thors. Good. We can just click this. Eh, come on. Make turrets. Make turrets.
Base is under attack.
That's totally fine. This guy I think is the main Protoss, isn't he? I know him.
Research complete.
Like, sometimes you can tell somebody is off-racing when they go mute us and they click on like turrets and stuff like that.
Our base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Research. Add-on complete.
Yeah, I can't keep up with that. But I also think he's not macroing, so it doesn't matter. I just need to make sure my economy is running, and it is running. We have like enough SCVs over here, we have like good SCV count here. Very good SCV count here. Like, we're fully saturated on full base. Nothing can go wrong in this game. Obviously, it could have been a lot easier. Like, this was not my greatest ever performance. But yeah, we're fighting once again with mutas against turrets and battlecruiser. That is not how it works. This is not efficient. He hit like 5 SCVs and a turret. This is not efficient. We are winning this game. Especially after that start, obviously. We're winning this game. Okay, we have enough doors as well, I believe. We could get drilling claws and borrow some water mines. I think that would just be a fun play. Let's do that. It's kind of a useless play, but the thing is, at this MMR, you have like so many options, you know? Like, as long as the economy is running and I macro, like everything is fine anyways. Like the goal of Terran is the setup always. It's always the setup. So I'm getting like the factories, I'm mining properly on 4 bases, I'm building sensor towers, I'm building turrets. I can take even another expansion. I have 1,000,000 turrets because he has mutas, of course. I get the late game upgrades, building armor, etc. I even have like some widow mines I can use. Like, everything is just going so smoothly down here. Stop. Repair BC. I already did it. Look at this. They're full HP. You see? I'm so fast, you didn't even notice. We can, like, now the thing about widow mines is we can set up a trap. Oh, well, not if the creep is like in front of our base.
Research complete. Research complete.
Okay. Oh, I have a lot of SCVs here.
Mineral field depleted.
I have like way too many. 91, what the hell?
Upgrade complete. Not add-on complete.
You're getting better? Nice. Are we playing mass mutas against mech?
Our SCVs are under attack.
What's going on?
Bro thinks I'm like a Protoss or something, right? Mass muta against mech.
SCV ready.
Patching you through.
Hey, you don't. I hear you.
Let's just put some Thors here.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I kind of want to know what he's up to.
Not enough energy.
Like, our setup is complete. Like, he's legit fighting turrets. That is not efficient. I feel kind of disrespected by that. Let's build some more. Let's see if he fights these turrets next time.
Upgrade.
I'm just putting like a couple Thors next to the turrets everywhere. And then we're like set up.
Go ahead.
Oh,
SCV ready.
let's slide some SCV. He's actually going for it. Stop it. Okay, more turrets over here.
That's a negatory.
Mineral
Why are you
field
not
depleted.
building? Oh, upgrades, by the way. There's one SCV stuck,
Command
but where?
center
Ah, here.
upgrade complete.
Oh, F2'd again. I shouldn't F2 anymore.
Is under attack.
I should leave some doors over here. And then not F2 these anymore.
That's a negatory. It's blocked. Yes, sir. Move it.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Let's get like the transformer upgrade.
SCV ready.
Oh, he reminded me that we need some turrets here.
Command center upgrade.
I'm in a heap of trouble. There's something in the way.
Oh, Infestus. I mean, if he's making Infestus, let's go ahead and kill him. Because then he's just making a silly transition into, like, brutes or something. Like, Infestus, like, that's greedy. No way you can afford that. You're just dead. Oh, Ultras. Well, I wasn't expecting Ultras necessarily.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade.
So much APM dropping mules.
Mineral field depleted.
We need, like, more factories. Or actually starports. I like the starport technique. Honestly, I think Infestus in that situation, they have something. Some utility.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's, like, shift click some Widow Mines.
Mineral field.
And let's get a reactor here for some Liberators and Liberator range. Let's expand. Oh, look at this money.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
He doesn't have spores anywhere, right?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Look at this.
Your forces are under attack.
Hell that, coming through.
Upgrade.
Hell that, coming through. Got it.
Add-on complete.
Sick. Let's build some tanks as well. Actually, no, we don't need tanks. I just need, like, some Vikings, some Liberators maybe. They're gonna be good enough. Oh, I don't have gas here.
You scared me. Roger.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Destiny. Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete. Add-on upgrade. Our SCVs are under attack.
When this happens, just make sure your economy is running. Like, as you can see, I just make sure I remake SCVs here.
Complete.
And then we just remake SCVs here. We still have 80 SCVs. Seems perfect. We dropped some mules here. And then we just macro a little bit as well. I make some Vikings.
Not enough
Then I
minerals.
make some Liberators afterwards. Then I make some Cyclones. That kind of stuff. Re-expand. Take the gas again. Fix idle SCVs. And once again, we're mining everywhere. Look at the economy. We're kind of mining everywhere. Here we can slide more SCVs. Then I just macro. Some more Cyclones. Some more Hellbats. Some more Liberators. I make sure my units are, like, in a good space. This is, like, not good.
Not enough.
I can't just have them open like that.
Unacceptable.
I'm maxed. I can get, like, some turrets here again. That kind of stuff. There's still some Widow Mines here. Very nice. But they're eventually gonna go down. I don't really care about them. I just make some extra command centers. They're always helpful. Yep. And then we just click the SCVs back here. We're gonna
Depleted.
take the gas.
Your forces are under attack.
We could make some more factories as well. The question is just where do I make them? I guess we still have some space in the main.
Whatever.
So let's make use of that space somewhat.
Mineral field.
It's getting really crowded in here though.
Liberation is at hand.
Roger.
How much is that? 400.
Reporting for action.
Dropping some mules to mine the final minerals. Hotkeying this, getting the upgrade, hotkeying this. Set another rally point, and now we just go again. Oh, he has a lot of, like,
Of course.
banelings.
Gotta be good.
He doesn't have any Vipers, so we can literally just A-move. We just pull back the SCVs a little bit and split the units a little bit.
Destiny. Mineral field depleted.
Go maybe into the Liberator circle. And this was another very good trade. We're gonna fix idle SCVs. And we just fix economy. I need some more splash. I'm actually gonna go no tanks here. I'm gonna cancel them actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go cyclones, hellbats, and then a few widow mines as well. Oops, production is not going smoothly. Hellbats, widow mines,
Not enough minerals.
and cyclones, and some liberators.
Reporting for
Ready to plunder.
liberation.
Next, what we can do is we can first like set up circles. So we set up some circles here, some circles here, some circles here. Then we can put some SCVs on auto repair as well. Then we can put turrets underneath. Then we can just shift click some liberators. So I just select 2 liberators and I scan this base. I shift click 1 here. I shift click one here. Then we shift click another one here.
Standing by. Course set.
Just make another planetary here. Isn't gonna hurt anyone. Let's select these units and put them here as well. He's gonna attack this base again, I'm pretty sure. Get a few more turrets.
We hear you.
Sensor tower. Scan where his army is. Where's his army actually? Let's not scan, it's like so much APM, man. Yeah, the shift click liberators will do that job.
Freedom.
It's not necessary to do this because he's also AFK.
Complete.
So I'm actually gonna start doing something. Whoops, I clicked these away.
Command center upgrade complete.
Of course.
So we're just gonna start taking out like bases here.
Command center upgrade complete.
And we're just gonna start like figuring out where his units are.
All hands to battle stations.
Then we just shift click these, we pull back the cyclones. Like just click the cyclones and kite a little bit with them. He's losing everything.
Command.
Macro.
Incoming. Need something.
Level
liberated.
3 upgrades for the
Battle
liberator.
stations.
The one thing he's like missing is Vipers. Without Vipers, I don't have to really micro at all here.
Liberation is at hand.
Let's take this middle base. We have some idle SCVs we can use.
Hear you. Systems.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
It's better to just defend, I think, than attack.
We have you on stream.
Because when defending,
Course.
I really just have to like put my liberators in some nice positions.
How can
Like
we
have a few here, like this, and that's already good enough, you know? And then I can just kind of roam. So like now my goal is to just take this expansion. I'm gonna secure it with like some turrets, I guess.
Vespine geyser
Let's kill this creep as well, it's getting annoying.
Liberation is at hand.
Yeah, he's just broke. I'm just waiting for this to clear. And honestly, I think we can just finish him. I think 17, 18 liberators is a few too many. It's whatever though, I'm just that far ahead, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Oh yes, this base. Well, that's something I kind of want to avoid.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Yes, sir. We're returning fire.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, liberators are kind of annoying to micro, but he doesn't have much left.
Field complete.
GG. The traits, look at the traits. I mean, he went mass muta, so I even built too many turrets against all these mutas, I think, but whatever. Oh, I had still this base to mine. My bad, I needed some minerals here. What the hell? I have no SCVs here. Wow. Just a full base casually here on the minerals. What the hell? That's such a... See, this mistake happens when you don't spam. This is the reason why people spam APM. Like, if I'm, like, spamming my camera hotkeys, I would have seen quicker that this base, like, needs some mining. But I never saw this because I'm not, like, APM spamming. One of the benefits of APM spamming. Oh yeah, my APM. That game. I think it was like 65, I would say. What? It was 90? Okay, Liberator. I made Liberators. What am I talking? 65? I made Libs. That's way too much. Never mind. That's pretty quick. So many turrets, so much like Liberators. It definitely took like a lot of effort. What am I talking about? Like, oh, I had 65 APM. That was like way higher. Yeah, Terran is powerful even without more than 100 APM. Why is mech not viable at high level? Well, against Zerg it is viable, against Terran it's also viable. Just against Protoss it isn't, because you can't take a third. There's like no good opening for the mech where you can take a third comfortably. You just get overwhelmed by like mass elites all the time. And you also don't have anti-air really with mech, like proper anti-air. But I think like the anti-air problem is not really a problem. It's just a problem because of what the early game is. Like if you want to make mech viable, you would need to make like really fundamental changes. Like the concept of like a factory costing 100 gas and 150 minerals is just way too expensive. Also, like the Terran openings, you know, like every single Terran opening involves like heavy marine production early on, which is especially a problem in PvT as well. Like you don't want to open up like 20 marines, but you kind of do every game because of the stalkers, like marine tank opening. And then you have like 20 marines that have no upgrades that are just useless. Like against Zerg, I just open up Hellions that are useful. So I can just easily go mech afterwards. I already make Hellions. It's much smoother than in that matchup. Yeah, mass Mulas aren't really a good thing against Terran. It's like the cost efficiency is not there. It's like the main problem. I like the Ultras in Festa. I think Ultra and Festa made like sense. And Vipers are helpful as well against like the Vikings and Libs. Just parasitic bomb. It's very good as well. Vipers for sure. Not Pro League, they had crazy games with transition to mech from 2 to 3. Let's be honest, like, even in House of Swarm and stuff, like, mech was never a thing in TvP. People always talk about mech against Protoss, but it has never been a thing in StarCraft. Never. Never a single time in StarCraft 2 we had a meta where people, like, played mech over and over again. It was never meta. Sometimes you saw, like, some fancy mech play here and there. Sometimes. Because it's not absolutely terrible, it's like bad compared to Bio, but you can still win games from time to time. Like even on the ladder, I sometimes beat really good players when I do like troll mech games. You can get lucky, but it has never been like a meta thing. Never. Mech is just not a thing against Protoss, unfortunately. I think it'd be fun if it was like, but it's kind of complicated. Especially because nowadays, like, Blizzard isn't doing shit anymore. Nice, another Zerg. Very nice ladder. By the way, I'm not gonna stream as long today. I'll stream maybe for another half an hour. Just so you know, tomorrow we're gonna grind the cup again. Okay, here.
SCV ready.
Okay.
Ah, you scared me. SCV ready.
I think we're gonna play some mech again, yeah.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Once again, the setup, my friends. The setup as a Terran, that's our goal. Terran is really all about build order execution. At least like in lower level always. Like what I say is like true when you're like sub 5k. Like when you're sub 5k, you just need to like get to the setup, hit the benchmarks, and then you should be good to go. Then obviously it's always a lot of decision making involved as well. So like with the build, you need to know like if he does that, how do I react? That's kind of what I want to try and accomplish here. I want to give you like a bulletproof build order that you can just use, and I kind of want to like go through a lot of scenarios. So we're kind of trying to collect some information here on the ladder. We're trying to
Command center upgrade complete.
we're trying to play against everything. We're trying to cover everything, every knowledge that you need to have, every bit of like decision making you need to make against like certain builds. Like what do I do if he goes like Zergling Rush? What do I do if he goes like Roach All In? All kinds of stuff like that.
SCV ready.
Like as you can see now, I'm just putting my units here. And we're just waiting. I'm just looking here. I'm like wondering if there's going to be Zerglings coming. Waiting until the next step of my build occurs, which is making a command center. We can't just make a command center like this. Like I don't care if I make it in Vision of the Overlord. I just don't care. I'm just making it here. I don't give a damn if it's an Overlord sitting here. It's fine. I just put it there. Concerning would be like a one base Roach All In style. Something like that could be concerning. 100%. I would love to play against something crazy. Like what if he just sends roaches across the map now? What's the point of making the Reaper if I don't send it across the map? Safety, because he could open up pool first. The Reaper allows me to put like down a low ground CC, which is already really nice. Just in case he does like Zergling attacks early on. Even with like slow links, it's still nice to just have it.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Like if you don't make the Reaper, you literally die if he sends like 5 Zerglings across the map. You literally just die. It's like 6 Zerglings come, they kill you.
Ready to raise some hell.
With the Reaper, I have like plays that I can make. In case he commits, I can make some
What's going on?
really fancy plays.
SCV ready. By the numbers, boys. Sure thing.
Command center upgrade.
Oh,
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
oh, it is a Roach All In. So I just pull everything into the main and I make another Banshee.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
I need to click on the roaches with my Banshee.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Do I have a cooldown available?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we fixed economy.
You're the boss. In the rear. Huh? SCV ready.
That was a bad surround, but I don't care. I'm just remaking some aliens.
Not enough minerals.
I have a banshee that he can't take care of.
Not e-
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
not enough minerals.
Let's finish the wall.
SCV ready.
Let's start a battlecruiser. This economy is running. Let's fix the economy in the natural.
Bad news. What's going on? Yeah,
Let's put the barracks in the wall.
huh? Go ahead. Bad
Okay.
news. Ready to ready. SCV ready.
This guy's annoying.
Light it up. SCV ready. Huh? Sure thing.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you. Like, what are you smoking?
Go ahead.
And okay, here. He's that all in? He's that all in? Awesome. I'll take that. Not fun though. To play with 92% win rate, Terran. I mean, I can sort of understand it, but you just cheese me, my friend. I'm 71 APM. Poor guy. Lost to a smurf. This guy really just wants, like, this is one of those guys that, like, wants to make you feel bad. That's why he tells me that. He just wants to, like, make me feel bad. Which I would feel bad if he was, like, a macro player. At least in that game he wasn't. But, like, come on, man. You all-in me super hard. You deserve to lose anyways. Nobody likes you. You're an all-inner. Nobody likes that. I feel good about beating him up because he's like an all-inner. And obviously my win rate is going to be super high when I'm like playing on a new account. I mean, at this point the account is not as new anymore because we're getting more and more MMR. But most of my wins were against like Diamond Zergs. And most of my wins, like as you can see, I've played like not even 40 games here. Last season I played... No, actually only this season I played on this account, it looks like. So I've played 35 games so far. That 90% win rate after 35 games against like the placement matches against the Diamond League Zergs, yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna wait for him to find the game actually. He's in game. Let's go again. I don't want to get him like twice. That'd be kind of lame. I can kind of understand that. The thing is, like, Smurfs in general, they don't really have an impact, I think. It's like, if you don't play like the same Smurf like 10 times in a row, like, if you lose a game to, like, someone who has, like, a high win rate or it's, like, not at your level, it doesn't matter.
Bad news.
If you play other games, like CS or Valorant or... I don't know if it's the same, like, in League of Legends. You know, when I'm, like, playing, like... Well, I don't really play anymore, but... When I used to play, like, Counter-Strike or when I used to play, like, some Valorant... You know how the games go? either you get smashed really hard, or you like win 16-0, or you just like have like the most even match. Like every game, like one game you could like win without like dropping around, and the next game you just get smacked. Like that's just a gaming experience. Like sometimes you just get like wiped the floor with, other games you crush. Like that's just a normal experience. Of course there are smurfs or whatever, but this is how it's always gonna go, man. And in SC2, I think in SC2 you still have by far the best experience. So I think in SC2 you don't have to worry so much about these and it is an unpopular opinion, because people always want to make excuses and they want to like be like, oh my god, this game is full of smurfs, that's why I'm like not Grandmaster. Like that's kind of natural. It's like complaining about your teammate in like team games. But I think that's just reality. It's kind of how it is. StarCraft is by far the best ranked game that you can play, in my opinion. But I haven't played other games too much. Like I said, I've only played like some Valorant, a lot of Counter-Strike in the past. So I don't know if it's true in like MOBAs or other games, but based on my experience, I think that StarCraft is by far the best. Don't have to worry too much about like inconsistency in your matches. Yes, but StarCraft 2 is dead. It feels bad, man. I'm playing at that game, guys. Do I... the probe just recalled, I'm pretty sure. I'm not even gonna bother, like, scouting for it. Okay, once again, we're just playing a bulletproof build. Just waiting here for my SCV to make the command centralo. You just want one last esports World Cup? I don't want to be that guy again, but yeah. Oh, look at this. Let's make more Reapers and Hellions. So he proxy gated us, another cheeser. Okay, so this is how you deal with cheese. Let's first put the units on the ramp. And let's just bring down a couple SCVs. I think 2 is enough. So now we just wait. We build a couple more Reaper Hellion. Normally I would stop at 2, but I'm just building a few more. And now we just pull the boys and shift click on the Stalkers like this. And then we just select the low HP Reaper. In this case it got 2-shotted. And then we just click on that one. Just make more Reaper Hellion and panic a little bit. Okay, let's repair the Hellion. Let's go back. So a little bit of crisis management. So far it's not going very well. I think I shouldn't build Reapers. I should have built Marines. Let's bring down more SCVs. We need to crush the Stalkers. Let's bring down more SCVs. Let's get a tech lab, another tech lab. Okay, this is awkward. I thought he would commit harder. Why is he not committing? I guess maybe we can get a bunker up. I'm like so confused now. Let's get a Cyclone, because I don't know what he's doing. Just go Cyclone Raven, it doesn't really matter what you make. Why is he not... It was a proxy gate, but he's not committing. I mean, I'm just ahead then. Like, yeah, see, this is why I made like a thing there. I had a feeling this is like the type of guy to go Oracle after this sort of opening. Proxy gate into Oracle? Was it really a proxy gate, or am I like getting the timing incorrect? I'm just gonna move across the map with these units. We're gonna try and find some damage, and then we'll just leave the rest at home. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
That was lucky. And now we just shift click some probes, I guess. Okay, honestly not good. Not good at all. That was terrible. At least we know he's going mass Oracle into Stalker. So we can maybe shift click the Ravens across. We need like tanks though, it's a little bit annoying. Put the Marines in the bunker. We need tank. Oh, here's the proxy gate, by the way.
You gonna give me
We're playing mech, by the way. We need to save some APM, so we're playing some mech. I think we can
Go ahead.
already go for another factory then, and let's shift click this guy as well across the map. Actually, what I'm doing is a huge mistake, because he has batteries anyways. So like the Raven harassment is not even gonna be that good. I need turrets as well, by the way. Let's make an eBay. I need the tank in the natural because he's going like pure stalkers. This could even be like a 2-base all in, so I'm just getting another bunker. People at this level are crazy, so I'm just getting extra defense. I need another tank in my main as well. Hopefully I'm gonna get it in time. Oh, charge slots. Oh. Okay, we need to like sort of defend from here. I wish I didn't send my frickin' things across the map. That was a terrible play.
Not enough.
We need to repair this.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
I need money. I don't have money.
Minerals. Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Not good. I'm 50 supply.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Like the thing is, my production's like so slow because I'm playing frickin' mech. Like if I was playing bio,
Big job.
I'd be able to get like barracks out fast and marines out fast, but I have nothing like good against zealots. Like I can't do shit against zealots. Like hellbats, yeah.
Ready.
But like, I guess I have to make a swap, but like it's so bad because it takes forever.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Like look at how long it takes to build like hellbats.
It's your dime.
It's a science project to just get like a couple hellbats out.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Because factories are so freaking expensive. It's tough to get there.
Insufficient Vespene
Everything is so
gas.
freaking expensive. Ay, ay, ay. And now I can't even wall myself in anymore.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Yeah, we're getting owned. GG. Yeah, my opening once again sucked really hard. But I was ahead, wasn't I? Ah, okay, I was really far ahead though. Never mind. I think it's fine. But like, mech is just so bad. I guess maybe I need like double factory into command center. Maybe that's better. It's not as efficient though, but yeah. Like factories are so expensive, man. I can't make a transition properly. I just die against zealots every game. It's so tough. But sending the ravens across was bad. Like making the ravens in the first place. Like I didn't lose the game because mech sucks. I played really poorly. It's frustrating. I'm just frustrated because of that. I'm just really frustrated. Because like that should not have been a loss. I made some bad decisions. Like I really did. Sending the ravens across the map, even making 2 ravens was a mistake. Obviously I thought it was stalkers, that's why I did it. But even against stalkers, I think that was just a bad play. I have an idea what I should do. I think raven openings are good, but I need to like go into factories immediately then. 2 factory, wouldn't mind tank aggression while taking my 3rd. I don't think that's very good. Like then you attack into the mass zealots, I don't know.
In the rear with the gear.
I just need like better opening, like better execution. I make some really dumb decisions today. I play like so bad today. I could have like 100% won that game easy.
Additional supply depots required.
Like, look at the income graph from that last game. It was actually going so much in our favor. I could have even taken more time. It was actually going very much in our favor. I just need to somehow have enough units to defend against stuff. And I think I have an idea. I just need to play a little bit smarter. Oh, I'm clicking a little bit too much here. Oh wait, I'm playing a TVT and I'm opening Reaper Expand, whatever. Like, I need to play smarter, so like I need to make wall-ins. I need to put bunkers behind it. I need to like not take damage against Stargate openings. Like, I'm taking so much damage against like Stargate openings today. So I need earlier scouting. That's one thing. I definitely need earlier scouting as well. These are the things I need. Hopefully we're not getting cheesed this game, because I'm playing really greedy.
We hear you. Huh? Yep. Well, butter my biscuit.
Command center upgrade complete.
This could be my last game for today, by the way. Oh, I'm getting cheesed. Of course.
SCV ready. Good job, huh? Got something.
I didn't want to open up Reaper Expand.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Go by the numbers, boys. Gangway.
What's going on?
Armed and ready.
What, he didn't jump up? What the hell?
SCV ready.
We could use some help here.
Oh, that's big.
SCV ready.
Will do. Armed and
Big job.
go, go, go. Hear me.
No, I should have sent down the SCV. This is why you play double gas, of course. Yeah, I think I should call it here, guys. I'm just kind of tired as well. But I'm not gonna lose this game, because I'm gonna kill the Reapers. Ah, close one.
Want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
Let's just play out this game, because it's kind of funny.
Ready to raise some.
But I think I'm gonna go offline after this.
Been waiting on you.
SCV ready. I'm waiting on you. Word.
This better be by the numbers.
No!
SCV ready.
I thought I was getting the last hit.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready. Huh? Big job.
Honestly, I'm probably still gonna win this game. But I already wasted so much APM. Like,
Could use some help here.
way too much APM. I was flying this game, like, I was so fast.
Been waiting on you.
Let's just send the Hellions across, see if he has something.
Who wants some?
Terran was not designed to play slowly. I think it is. I'm just playing badly today. Like, I'm not playing a bulletproof opening, that's one thing. Oh, interesting, he doesn't have a base. So maybe he's going for some tank drop or cyclone drop. This could be really good. We're probably still really far ahead, actually. Funnily enough, it seems like we're really far ahead, so I'm just getting a bunker. I just need to save a lot of APM now, I think.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone.
I was about to leave this game, but then I remembered I'm playing at low MMR. He probably didn't macro behind all this aggression.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Ready.
SCV ready. SCV
Like, I think you can play really slow with Terran. You just need to play a little bit smarter. Like, me dying to like Zealot all-ins because I'm too greedy, or like Proxy Reaper. Like, that's just my fault. Like, I just didn't open up very well.
Additional
Like, this would have never been a problem if I just played standard opening. Why is he not dropping? Isn't he like supposed to do something? Because he's like, look at his base. It's like so late. He has a tank? Low MMR, yeah.
SCV
Well, I just note from my perspective, like, even I struggle sometimes to macro behind, like, a proxy reaper like this. And I refuse to believe that this guy is gonna have, like, better macro than me. So I'm just comparing him to myself. And no offense, but I think his macro was really poor after the proxy reaper. So I'm just confident now, because of how everything turned out. Turned out great, actually. We're, like, super far ahead, it seems. Like, you saw my defense. Like, I just tried to make sure I secure my base, and then everything was fine afterwards.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Research complete.
And now we just have ravens.
What's our target? SCV ready.
I guess I need to be a little bit careful of, like, random liberators, maybe. That kind of stuff.
You scared me. SCV ready.
I think random liberators can be annoying.
Additional supply depots.
Is he, like,
required.
containing me? That's so weird. Like, you're just behind, aren't you?
SCV ready. We could
Why are you containing? Oh, no, he's going. Yeah, it's over. It's not gonna work. I don't even need to do anything. No, I have a Viking, you don't? Oh. Wow. The auto turret did a lot of damage.
Insufficient SP gas. Not enough.
I'm gonna be cocky here.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Can't hold them alone. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to plunder. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, good.
Huh?
A lot of things to do right now, like repair our units, fix our economy, put the barracks here for vision, slide SCVs towards the third,
Big job.
get sensor towers, drop
Not
mules,
enough energy.
make tanks, make Vikings. But yeah, now everything is done. Now we can play some... Yeah, we
Not
can just
enough
chill now.
minerals.
So let's put some tanks in the main, maybe. Like 2 tanks in the main should be enough.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna make a third ring, of course, but first we're gonna expand. I don't need a third ring now, because if I look at his
Additional
base,
supply depots
he
required.
doesn't really have... Actually, he does have medevacs already coming out.
With the
So maybe we want to make a third ring already. Definitely making a sensor tower here. And let's start the third ring. And third range. Third range very nice as well for the turrets. And yeah, I'm just getting turrets. We're getting more tanks. Upgrades for the tanks.
Not enough minerals.
And we're gonna try and cover everything here. I guess I can put some marines here in front of our entrances. Yeah. We can make some more Vikings. And we're gonna take this to late game.
Gotcha. Huh? Yep.
Blue flame. Not a bad upgrade.
Engineering at your disposal.
Fueled up, ready to go.
How many tanks do we have? I think he's going mass bio, so I think we can afford a lot of tanks.
Research complete. Additional supply depots required.
This map, honestly, the way I expand it is a little bit annoying. I think I can take this expansion though, and then it should be okay.
Your request.
Mineral field depleted.
I do need to make like a lot of turrets though, I feel like.
Will do.
That's a lot of turrets, isn't it? That was like so much APM spent in just turrets.
Ready to roll out. In the rear with the gear. Ready to plunder.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Okay, looks good, doesn't it?
Mineral field.
Honestly, what he could do is like siege tanks here on the low ground. Oh, that's kind of nice as well for him.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I need some liberators.
Add-on. Research complete. Insufficient rescue gas. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
I really wonder how much APM I have this game, because there was a lot of stuff happening in the early game. But now I think it's slowing down.
Yeah. Hell that. Coming through.
We can go more starports.
Liberation is at hand.
Yo.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Big job, huh?
Can repair some units. Okay, we need a small break to think about stuff. So I'm just getting my 5th base up. That's step number 1. After I get my 5th base up, what do we do?
Ready to blunder.
So I'm getting command centers. I can get building armor. Like, we're completing our setup. So the setup is starports,
Under attack.
a lot of factories. We built more tanks because he still has these. I think he might leave now. No? No. We need more turrets and sensor towers.
Yep. In the rear with the gear. Yep.
Add-on
We need
complete.
smart servos. We need mass Vikings, I think we need.
What's going on?
Let's get another armory. I'm rich anyways. Let's unsiege this. Do I have a fleet beacon? A fleet beacon? Am I a Protoss player now? We don't have a fleet beacon, unfortunately. Let's get some more turrets in the main. And we have a 5th base.
Ready to blunder.
Okay. We're mining, we're dropping mules, let's siege some tanks.
Upgrade complete.
You don't necessarily like need to siege every tank. I'm just making sure that I cover angles. So like, let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look at our setup. So as you can see, so here in the main, he can't really drop because I have like a million turrets. He would need to like siege me from the low ground,
Upgrade.
which is sort of annoying for him. Like he would have to siege up tanks here to like shoot us there.
Complete.
I have 2 tanks here. I have another 2 tanks here. I guess here I can use some more turrets down here.
Completed.
Then we have some turrets here, of course. He can't really engage into this area because there's tanks here from the high ground and some tanks here.
Research
This position, like my Viking fleet is here and some tanks and a planetary. Yeah, planetary. So he can't really engage into this. This area is like safe because we cover this entrance here as well. And this is a PF, so
Upgrade
should be fairly safe as well. I guess here we can make like some more defense. So let's do that.
Huh?
Liberation is at hand.
Yeah.
Couple more starports. Never hurt anyone.
You're the boss.
Upgrades.
In the
Some more
rear.
turrets here maybe.
Yo. Yeah.
And
What's going
a
on?
couple more factories, why not? Some mules. Look at here, we have like a lot of space here, so we might... Man, that triggers me, man. I want to make another CC there. We have some space here, so
There's something in the way.
just adding a few of these. Have some space here,
Upgrade complete.
here.
Reporting for action.
Okay. Let's unsiege these tanks. Oh, what the hell? Let's send the Vikings here.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I need that. What was that? I think he's making a transition, so I'm gonna sacrifice my Hellions. Let's just sacrifice the Hellions. Usually the bio players, by the way, run bys are really good. Because usually the bio players don't have planetaries. Oh, there's ads coming in 3 minutes. So if I go here, they are so greedy, like no planetary, and I can just do this. I don't know why they're always so greedy, but I can definitely recommend like Hellion run bys. He's even like counter-attacking now. He's mad. Oh, I need to siege. Mass landed Vikings.
Base is under attack.
I could just land my own Vikings. How about that?
Mineral
83 APM, not bad. Considering in the early game I had more APM probably. Yeah, perfect timing on the run by. He was attacking me at the same time, so it's going very smooth. I probably had a lot of APM in the early game, right? 71. Yeah, I was like flying. Look at my early game APM. So high. Yeah, you can see I actually needed to invest a lot of effort into the defense, but I was really far ahead. Because he actually didn't macro. I could have even like counter-attacked. I didn't counter-attack because he was supposed to have like a cyclone out. He actually had like nothing behind this. His macro was actually... did he not make workers? Like he cut everything. Yeah, he didn't make workers. He was really committed on the proxy reaper. Like here we just won because he didn't macro. We never gave up even though we're down 4 SCVs. We have a command center. He doesn't have a factory, he didn't macro. He has to make like 1 million supply depots because he's scared. Nice! Nice, I'll take that, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, like, Turtle Mech is really good. Like, Turtle Mech is a good way of playing TVT low APM. Like, just sitting there with, like, mass Viking tank, you just need to cover everything and have enough turrets. And then usually you can outlast the bio player. Every game will be a turtle game. Like, I would recommend never attacking. I'd recommend just sitting there. I don't know if what I'm showing you is good. Because this definitely, like, takes the least effort for the biggest reward, you know? Like, bio is more difficult than mech. Not just because of APM, but also because of execution, which is kind of... It is kind of related, for sure. How do I beat that as a bio player? Well, you have to be patient. Like, you're just trying to do the same thing, I believe. That's the best way. You're just trying to do the same thing. So you don't try to attack the mech player, you're just trying to get your own setup. And you're just trying to, like, match the mech player's setup. So you're trying to get, like, for example, mass Viking Raven. And then you can, like, matrix down the tanks or something like that. Or you just go pure Sky yourself. Like, the way it works is the... Oh, I have ads running. Oh, there's auto ads. Because that was a long game. Let me wait for the ads to be over. Then I'll explain it. But the short version... But actually I can explain it like to you in the unit test. So that's a good question. I have a very easy way to explain it. I have a very good way of explaining it. Continue SlowGabe, please, I love it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'll continue doing it, it's fun. Like, this is a very good way for us to dodge TVP, because if I can play at a lower MMR, like, eventually, I don't want to win every game, you know, it always feels good when I'm winning every game. But eventually, we're going to play at a level where hopefully we're going to play, like, 50-50. I think that's good content. I'm glad... thanks for the positive feedback. I like that. Makes me more motivated to do this more often. Today I'm a little bit... under the weather, but yeah, it's fine. Today is some good content, I feel like. I think I'm gonna go offline after I explain this, by the way. I don't think I'm gonna play another game. So let me explain to you. So, the mech setup, right? So let's build a little bit of a mech setup here. So, this is like the outpost, or not the outpost, the mech defensive setup, right? Like the one I had. So I'm the mech player, I have like tanks here, tanks there, some tanks here, Vikings, a few liberators maybe. So like Viking tank, like mass turrets, I have like a planetary behind my tanks, sensor towers, like... So what do I do against this if I play bio? So what do we do? The answer is actually very simple. How do you break this? Let's answer that question. And the answer is very simple. The mech player is defensive. You have all the map control. Map control is the key. Map control is the key. Right? So you have map control. The other guy has to be scared. Tank Viking. Look at my army composition. I have right now like here 10 tanks and 30 Vikings. So that is how much? 90 supply. So 30 Vikings, yeah, 30 Vikings plus 10 tanks. And the answer to the question how to break it, I think is actually somewhat easy. So you are the bio player. You need your own setup. So you need to like make sure you just don't feed into the mech player. Like try and play smart. So you play normal bio, maybe you do one drop, one attack, but then you make a transition. And look at the numbers. 30 Vikings, 10 siege tanks. He has 30 supply and tanks. So why don't you just get like 5 tanks and your own like Viking count? So you just do this. You just literally do the same, but like better, because you have the map control. You can decide. Like the mech player has like so much supply and tanks. You can just have more Vikings than him. You don't need many tanks. You need like something like this, like some Liberators, some Vikings, and a few tanks. And now if you have this, you just siege on the opponent. You have more bases in the background, like the bio player always has. You just siege on his turrets. Then you kill the turrets. And whenever you do find an angle, so like for example here I take out the turrets, you just siege up the Liberators on top of the tanks. And then you unsiege the tanks and go a step further. And because of how many tanks like the mech player has, you're gonna have air control, and then you can just win every air battle, and then you just trade. So you can even against mech, against like turtle mech, you don't even have to like get the full set of upgrades. You don't even have to go 3-3 bio. You just need to like get your own setup. But your setup, you can expand faster. You can skip the mass turret part. You can get orbitals at your bases, play really greedy like he did. You have all the freedom. So play smart. That's how you deal with it as a bio player. If they have like 40 Vikings and like 20 tanks, if they have like 60 supply and tanks, just get a few tanks to like zone the turrets, a few Liberators to zone the tanks, and then the rest just bio. Vikings, not bio, Vikings. So you just have more Vikings than the other guy, because the other guy has like 60 supply and tanks. Or you like sacrifice them as CVs eventually if you have like you're gonna have like much better economy, so you're gonna have earlier like mass command center. Yeah. But obviously you gotta be careful if they have like Thors or like they move out or something. But yeah, that is how you deal with it. It's kind of complex, but this is the best way. You can also try to feed into the into the mech player like my opponent did. But I never, like Björn does it, for example, but I never recommend it. I don't even know if Björn does it anymore, but like just going pure bio and trying to break the mech player, I really don't think it's the way to go. It can work, but you have to play like fast, really fast. But yeah, if they sit there with like 20 tanks, you can get air control. That's the logic. If they have 20 tanks in 60 supply and tanks, just get air control. They can't have more Vikings than you at that point. Anyways, I'm gonna go offline here. Jenny Mice, by the way, thank you very much for the resub there as well. I'm gonna go offline here. Let's call it a day. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna go sleep nice and early. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. I really enjoyed this little session. You don't break. What if mech player do BC harass and has Thor to attack air? Liberate has counter Thors, and BC attacks don't really do anything. You have Vikings. You can just kill BCs, or you can even get like Ravens. Like you can also go like mass air and Ravens and bio underneath. Like Matrix the tanks and like have bio. Like you can go like Viking Raven, tech switch bio, Liberator. Like just work with your tools, you know. Air control is important though. That's the main thing. Air control is like the main thing. You need air control, I think. Yeah. To answer that question as well. Yeah. Alright, see you tomorrow for the cup. If you get closer to 50-50, you will naturally start increasing your APM subconsciously. No, I will not. I can stay below 100 APM easy. Oh wait, we never figured out how much APM I had in the other game, I think. Much? Oh no, we did. All good. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Just got here? Yeah, I mean... I always go offline at this time. Nowadays I do like late night streams on Thursday. Every Thursday I stream a little bit longer. In case you want to tune in there. Thursday I stream a little bit longer, usually in the night. For Americans that's better. Yeah, bye bye.